So the roadmap out of lockdown has been announced. So what does that mean for us? Well, let's take a look at a couple of the key dates. The 29th of March is when 6 people can be outdoors together. That is also when travel outside your local area will also be allowed once more. The 17th of May is when you can have 6 people indoors. And the 21st of June is when hopefully all legal limits on the lockdown will be removed. What does all this mean? As a small company, we're more likely to be subject to those regulations than a bigger company like the BBC and all that. So these are things that we have to take into consideration. Also, we need to take into consideration the cast and crew themselves, what they would want. I mean, just because you're allowed to, does that mean everybody will all want to suddenly be together again? And also, when you think about it, the very nature of most of our work means people have to be quite close together. So the likelihood is, in the early days, we'd have to start off with scenes and shoots that had fewer characters who were kept further apart, and then as things progress, we can get back to more where you've got more characters, more people getting closer to each other. Essentially, it's complying with the law and making sure everyone involved is doing their bit. Because without the people who we have, we just simply wouldn't be able to make anything. So we've got to keep them happy. Essentially, whilst we're still awaiting the vaccination of everyone, we've got to make sure that we're keeping ourselves, everyone else in the cast, and all our families and friends as safe as possible. Whilst they're still around, we'll have to stick to COVID compliance. So what will the future hold? It's more hopeful, but we still don't know the full ins and outs. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, a lot of going this way, going that way, working out what's legal, what's right, and once all the legality disappears, then what is best for the people involved to make sure that they stay involved and that everything progresses forward. So we've got this really fantastic screenplay that we want to film. We have got many, many ideas up our sleeves. There is so much more to come, but we just need to progress there in a safe, sensible fashion.